Yeah. Yeah.
It pisses me off.
Boom, round 2. We're here. We're heterosexual. You guys are good to go.
All right. Jund, huh? What flavor of Jund?
It's the, you know the one.
Oh, the Saga Jund?
Yeah.
The new Jund?
That is now Jund. That's just like, when you think of Jund, you think of Jund Saga. That's what it is.
That makes me like Saga less. The fact that it just like slots into a Jund deck. But it makes me hate a certain card the most. You know what card that is?
Do I know what card it is?
You do know what card it is. I bitch about it basically weekly.
Oh.
Red and 6, man.
Oh, Red and 6. Yeah.
Fuck
I didn't know which way you were going with that, John. The bitch about weekly.
What? I mean, I guess I bitch about a lot of things weekly.
I actually, in my mind, the first thing that came to my mind was Fable the Mirror Breaker.
No, I don't bitch about that weekly. I bitch about people's comparison of it to...
This hand looks like trash for Nate over here. It's like all the lands.
And then just some derpy
And you're like
midnights.
5 land deck.
Yeah, good job,
It's
Nate.
got all 5 lands.
Put that shit back. That ain't gonna do nothing. But yeah, I mean, there's lots of things to bitch about. And Fable is a good card. The last bitch about Fable was just that it's over... I feel like it's a little bit overplayed. Where you could just be playing Seasoned Pyromancer. I mean, you know,
Fable actually makes more sense in this deck, as I've said on stream before. This is the one I'll give it to. Just because
don't know why.
the fact that it makes artifacts makes it better.
Sure.
In this deck.
Yeah.
Because in my experience, it does make artifacts, right? Like that little fucking 2/2 generally gets to attack.
At least once.
I find myself not killing it for some reason when I play against this deck.
I usually, I mean, what I've been playing, I mop up both, so it doesn't matter too much to me. But there have been times where I'm more concerned about, I don't know, I guess it, maybe because I mop up both to try to mop up the enchantment. I don't know.
Horrible start for Nate here, though, with the mulligan, though, yeah.
Oh, yeah, what's he got? What's he working with? Nothing?
I assume it's a whole lot of nothing.
He's got a Stone Forge. I mean,
yeah,
that's something.
That's not nothing.
It's going to get murdered or discarded.
Oh, yeah, Thoughtseize.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's, you don't want a mulligan against the Thoughtseize deck. I like how we got a shot of, was that Nate drinking a beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Yeah, this is a real rough start. I don't think...
Yeah, the mulligan was rough against discard deck.
Yeah. And we know he's got running 6 coming up next. At least.
Yeah, I think you play this. Even though he didn't know about it, I still think you play it. Thinking about drawing a card already. Might be a little early for that.
Oh, for Nate? The cycle of the thing?
Yeah, he's thinking about whether or not he plays the man land or the draw card land, the horizon land.
Yeah, I wouldn't fire that off.
Yeah, I think this was the right call.
He can go, oh my god.
Oh my, yeah, he's like so dead.
Yeah.
He's like,
there it is.
Tim could just show him it. Wait, is that a... Oh, he didn't have a fetch land?
There it is. The Verdant Catacomb right there.
Okay.
I don't know what he's holding up.
Yeah, I thought that, I assumed that was the tomb, because otherwise, why would you not just play Ren and 6?
Verdant Catacomb.
Wouldn't you just play Ren and 6?
I think he was holding up the push.
Okay, that's fair.
But he didn't. Anything the Hammer plays is going to be 2 CMC.
You don't want to go shields down against Hammertime. That's actually legit.
I do like that that Jund is just at least still Jund and not like, hey, I can just have these other colors for no reason so I can play Leyline Binding. Woohoo!
Ooh. I like it.
Yeah, Nate's pretty...
Keep the board clear.
He's pretty boned.
Can't make dudes, though.
I mean, you can.
If he has a land. Yeah, he has a land. Okay.
Woohoo! I mean, it can go further than you think it would.
I think every time I see somebody play Urza Saga and not make dudes, it just seems like such a lost opportunity to me.
Yeah, no, I would agree that that's definitely the appropriate play pattern for the card. It's just once it's online, just fucking go for it. Oh, I feel like this is... Did he... No, he pitched it to Lily. Yeah, I don't see how Nate's... Oh, you can threaten
this is
Lily
Ren
at
and
least.
6 murder your dude.
I would think so, because otherwise he's going to murder Lily if he doesn't.
He might still. Now he's got a blocker.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, just multiple
That's fine.
blockers.
Not instant land planeswalker. Sorcery. RD 3/3. Alrighty, a 6/7. Oh, fucking Termagoyf getting there. It's been a minute since we've seen this little guy rocking out. I mean, we see him here or there. We haven't seen him look good very often. That's the thing.
I think Tarmogoyf's making a comeback.
The card's just so solid that...
The fact that there's so many artifact decks.
Yeah, well, artifacts and enchantments, like...
Ren and 6.
They keep
cheap
jamming
planeswalkers.
more things in the format. Like, I do think he's underappreciated. He's a simple card still. He's just a beater, but he's still good. If he's making a comeback, now's the time to get him, because I'm pretty sure he's like $15. He's not very much. Not anything compared to what he used to be. That card was insane for a minute. And they reprinted him to death.
He was like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, $150 to $200 for sure. He was a house for a minute.
For like the most vanilla of creatures.
Yeah, he's just so efficient. Alright, got the old Shadow Spear.
Shocker.
That card is good. I'm getting, I don't know, the creative guy in me is like getting tired of just like every card just being so good. I want to work for something at least a little bit. Alright, what does he got?
No land.
Ren and 6, so he does indeed have a land. Thanks to Ren and 6. Nope, not this turn though.
So those are now 3s.
Probably just, yeah, I don't hate the Edict.
Oh, either. Use your lilies. Use them, like...
You got a lot of value. I mean, the rate is crazy. Card, he's got 2 creatures and a card out of his hand for 3 mana. That's a real good rate.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Lily needs to make a comeback too. She is. That's why I couldn't bear to get rid of her.
She always comes back.
Yeah.
She's too good. Can't keep her down.
Yeah, she's definitely one of the most iconic cards in the game for sure. Alright, swinging in. Still probably 6/7, I have to assume. Ooh.
7/8. Yeah, there's an enchantment in there
Maxed
now.
out.
There's no tribal.
Oh, I guess. Well, he never really gets higher than a 7/8.
Oh, he can, though.
He can. I've gotten him higher than a 7/8. I've had my share of 8/9 Termagoyfs. Yeah, Nate's pretty... He's in pretty bad shape. Let's just say that. Things are, looking a little dicey. And this is what is the bummer about the Hammertime deck, is that it, well, without the blue elements, you have no way to dig back into the game, you know? Like, you're just stuck doing nothing, waiting for your things to be murdered, and then you to be murdered. And you can tell, and he knows he's about to be murdered. He's only 7.
Yeah, he really lost when he mulliganed.
Yeah.
Like,
he really lost when he got thought seized.
It was, it was just a mulligan
That
of 5,
was-
get thought seized. Which when you're playing against John, that's what happens. You mulligan and then you get thought seized.
And then these fucking things. The top decking.
Cake Man.
Top decking 0 or one of them's for 0. Like,
Cake
that's
Man for the
awesome.
flawless victory.
Yeah.
All right.
Finish him. All right. Well,
I'm assuming that's a one of. I'm assuming this is pretty close to, if not exactly, what Isaiah lost to. And
I would have to assume so.
yeah, good deck. Let's see some sideboard cards.
Relic. Yeah, that's kind of a trap, Nate. I don't know if I'd worry about that. Rika's not the worst, but I don't know. I don't know that he needs it. Magistrate, no. March, maybe.
I don't hate the relic against Tarmogoyf.
Yeah. He's got his mana tithes. Now he feels happy. What does he get? What's he bringing in here?
Oh my god. I like the
cameras.
worst focus ever over here.
I know. Need to find a way. We need poker hand cams. Poker hand cams. Got to instruct people. 'Cause I think what's fucking up is the fact that the heads are so close to the camera.
Yeah, I agree. Because, his hair is in perfect focus.
Yeah. No, it is. It's locking onto the hair. For sure.
Yeah, we just need to find a way to get the heads out of it.
Always a thing.
Yeah, there's always a thing with these fucking cameras, man.
Need you bring in more of the blacksmith skill? Wherever that combat trick is.
I think that card's pretty good.
I think it's decent here in this
I think
match
you want it
for sure.
against like heavy removal decks, and this is about as heavy as it gets, right,
Yeah,
John?
for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely get him here. Hopefully. See if you can squeak a free win with some Cauldra. That could be a plan. Does this deck have a good way to deal with Cauldra? The Jund one.
I mean,
once it's down. I mean, it deals with Stoneforge for days, of course, but
you have the Edict of Lily. I know that's like not the most amazing answer ever, but it's an answer.
I mean, it can if it lines out, depending on how you spend the rest of your resources.
Yeah,
that could be a decent plan for Nate, maybe. Kind of lean into that, because it's gonna this Jund deck is gonna pick apart the rest of what he's doing. Yeah,
I mean, this is not like a super good hand, but I feel like you have to keep it.
I think
against
it is fine. Yeah, he's got a Saga.
Super underwhelming.
Yeah.
This is going to be a good start, though.
Yeah.
I think this is actually his best start. Is just like put Tim either a turn behind or make it to where he's got to give you an extra card to answer this thing.
I would almost hold those Mim Knights. I'm glad that he held one. I like him holding one. Inquisition? Pretty sure, yeah.
See, I kind of like just getting them out there, honestly.
That's usually what you always do. But you can, like, hold back. Don't let them die. And now it's moot, because the only reason I was saying that was, like, to give Metalcraft to Pure Steel when you need it, and not let them just get eaten up by removal. But now, Pure Steel is gone, so it doesn't matter. He did draw a card. Tim did not pay the tax. Here's a relic. This is a pretty good time for it. It's about as good a time as you can get.
And relic against Tarmogoyf is just good because you
it's
can
also
target
Darcy
yourself
too.
Especially when you have things like Saga, which is going to give you an enchantment analyte. You can just target yourself and get two types out, you know, like.
Yeah, I do like the relic. And now they're not just playing Tarmogoyf, they're also playing Darcy, so it can help mitigate Darcy. Let's see. What is using Tim's hand? Nothing. Oh, darn it. Nope. Okay. We're not going to see Tim's hand. It's not going to happen.
I mean, we can kind of see it from the main cam here.
Kind of. See most of it.
He's
kind of Darcy, land, Beseiju. He does a... Bolts. Paying the tax. This is a sweet bolt.
No. Miss trigger? Oh, no,
he got it.
Miss trigger.
He got it.
Okay.
And Inquisition. I like that sequence. That was good. Let him draw the extra card. Get a better look. Yeah. Not much to look at.
Is that a pithing needle?
It is a pithing needle. It is indeed.
God, I feel like that card's so overplayed right now. I get that it's because...
Of Saga.
It's like a easy one of... But god damn it does a whole lot of nothing a lot of times.
Most of the time, yeah.
I mean, it's good against Renin 6 and shit like
Nate
that.
Forgot to activate his thing.
He
it doesn't do any good to have a relic when you don't activate it every turn.
And also, your graveyard's no bueno, so, like, getting rid of your own shit is kind of important. That's it's just gonna grow his Tarmogoyf, so...
Yeah. Well, he should be at least mitigating Tim's, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Because all it takes is a tap. There's
100%.
no mana investment. You're on these fucking Mem Knights late, man. So I say cost 0, but...
And actually, technically, you're supposed to activate Relic immediately. Like...
Yeah.
Like, it should never not be tapped.
Yep. Now he's on the train. Make a dude. Alright. Alright. This ain't bad. This ain't bad. I would just, where he's at, lean into making another one. He's probably going to float mana. That's what I've seen him do, but he should just lean into it.
I agree. I think you should make another one.
Where you're at in this game right now, just go for it, man. Make him deal with those first. What a nice guy, that Tim. Untapping his opponent's things.
Either nice or just impatient.
Make the dude,
I would have done the same thing.
Make the dude, Nate. You know you want to. Make the dude. Unless he drew some crazy action, which I don't think he did. There we go. And those are about to be 6/6s.
This is why you make the dude.
Yeah, because it turns into this.
Do I want to just make a 6/6? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you probably ought to do that.
It's pretty free.
Because again, you get a Shadow Spear, I assume. They almost always do. Although, Springleaf probably makes more sense. I feel like he shouldn't compromise his mana here. Alright, here's the hammer. Okay. Don't Does he have a pure? He must have a pure steel in hand. I'm gonna have to assume. Let's see if I can. Oh. Now he's got to discard his fetch and push. It's in your hand, Nate. Other than your beer. It's a weird get for the Colossal Hammer without guaranteed
It took
pure
me a
steel.
second. September
Yeah,
ends.
yeah. Yuck, 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 yuck.
Fucking
That's what
Eric
that band got
Jocko's-
reduced to. Some Facebook meme.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit indeed.
Alright,
What just
so,
happened?
Thing got Besay Jude.
Oh, but Seiju. Yeah.
And now Nate's up on land, which I'd be excited about. I'm always just happy to be up on land.
Yeah.
I miss my things being pathed. That was so exciting.
It's like my life ambition, be up a land.
So, Piling Needle.
You know, for this being a hammer deck, we haven't seen a lot of hammers.
Well, he got one, but it doesn't do anything right now. Because he,
Yeah, maybe it wasn't the right choice. Or
without a pure steel. He's got a Cigar to Aid, which he should probably get down.
and no reason to hold on to things in this matchup.
No. No. Okay, I don't even... I'm just going to stop turning on the right hand cam. It's not even going to be a thing anymore. I'm over it.
Yeah, the best view of his hand is from this main cam.
Eat a card. Yeah, the Colossus Hammer, I feel like he should have...
It's a little odd for him to exile the Beseju with being a Red and 6 deck against an artifact deck.
Maybe he cut the Ren at 6s.
Maybe.
Which would be really weird, but, you know, maybe. Maybe.
Would be weird.
Alright. Here we go. I think you got a hammer in hand, too, so... Rawr! There you go. Alright, so he's going to line up some blocks. Nate's going to cast the thing, and then Tim is going to murder the thing that it's going to attach to. Pretty much how this goes.
And I think he's going no blocks. I still like going on one of these guys. Yeah. Make him kill the shittier creature.
Yep. Alright.
Now you can do the math. He's been keeping up with that die, though. So you could just follow the die that he's already, appropriately placed.
Yeah, and there's that. Alright, Darcy is still not delirious.
Technically missed this trigger. Just saying. Fatal pushes in the graveyard. You missed that trigger.
Unholy Heat.
Alright, I like killing all the shit. Killing all the shit's a good way to go.
Yeah. Still not delirious. Attack for 1, right? Sorcery instant land? Yeah. Boop. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of them.
Yeah, I like this at this point. Sometimes I think people wait a little too long.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he just got a whole lot of nothing.
So I got this Python needle.
Yeah. Sure does.
Done a goddamn thing. It's got 0 drop dorks.
I might play it named Liliana right now.
Either of the Planeswalkers blind would probably be fine.
I just don't think you care about Ren and 6 anymore.
Yeah, Quake and Fear. There we go.
Well, this is a card.
That's a real card. Now, definitely go get Cauldra. You have 2 ways to protect this thing. Go get Cauldra.
I'm actually just going to go get Hammer here if I'm him. I'm just too worried about a discard spell.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
That's
I mean...
fair.
Yeah, I know Hope is kind of lost. Like, I feel like he just kind of... He's got a backup for hand disruption, like for a removal spell.
Yeah, but the disruption is real. I get you.
Yeah. Just having the combat trick to get past one
so the Python Needle should go in favor. Well, I mean, it would be fine if it saw a different board.
It's already in there.
Yeah. The get of the hammer there was weird. Off of the Saga because he didn't have any way to equip it. I mean, there's not many better things to get, I suppose. So,
I guess the real question is, do they go back to their boards at all?
Doesn't look like it. They seem pretty happy. Yeah, there definitely was less jundiness from that game for Tim. You know.
Yeah, like no planeswalkers.
No walkers.
I can't imagine he cut them, right? I mean, just cut all your 2-for-1s?
No, I don't think you would have. I think that's just a bit of variance. You just didn't see what you needed to see.
I definitely... The fact that he didn't go back to the board, because I definitely could see cutting some number of Lilianas being on the draw against Hammertime, because it's basically a turn 4 play at that point, technically. Yeah. And I don't love that, but going back on the fact that he didn't go back into the board, I don't know what to think about that.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what he did bring in, so I'm not sure if there's anything super questionable. Yeah, but yeah, I agree with you.
If it's not a memory thing for me, I just didn't look.
Yeah. But no, I mean,
I just couldn't see.
Being on the change of play is a big difference, and that's...
Oh, yeah, because Liliana, just like we saw, on the play of game 1, and the difference is just enormous.
Yeah, it's huge. All right, and see a giver. I got it. In Nate's hand. Oh, still kind of see Tim's.
Okay, I see a Liliana, Lightning Bolt.
Terminate.
Terminate.
Yeah.
All right, very Rakdos-y hand.
All right, Esper Sentinel, Giver. I like the Giver Esper Sentinel. I actually like that hand.
This looks like a pretty stout hand to me.
Yeah, for sure. That's a really good hand.
I feel like Nate has to be pretty happy with this.
Draw. Got a 0 draw.
And I like starting exactly how we did the last time with the Esper Sentinel.
Oh, yeah. I think there is a case.
Do you Lightning Bolt here and just let him draw the card? It's so fucking weird, man. It's so hard to play against this card.
No, it is for this deck especially.
I guess against this deck, only having really the one spot removal spell, you gotta kind of keep that in case he tries to just turn 2 hammer.
You do kind of want to, but what sucks is when you don't just murder this guy, he gets out of hand because this isn't a deck you want to give any advantage to.
It's not. But also, I feel like the only creature that really matters is the one that's trying to hammer you.
No, it is, yeah.
So, there is something to be said
Steel
for
Paladin. You need to be able to kill Pure Steel Paladin as soon as you see it.
Yeah, and this one's also tricky because I feel like Giver Runes is something you can't really let them untap with.
No, it has to die too, and that's exactly the deck strength, is just having a bunch of shit that has to die. Because you definitely have to kill that Giver.
Yeah, this is... Tim had a couple, good removal spells, for sure. And it looks like is he going to use the Lightning Bolt or no?
He's not paying the tax. If he does, that man came in tap, so...
Yeah, leads me to believe he's just going to do nothing.
No,
he's going to do something.
Okay.
I don't know if I like this choice.
I
guess he's going to Lily minus here.
If he has a Lily and he has a... He's
not playing Lily. Okay, he's just going to go spot removals here. Okay.
No, that's fine.
Having that follow, he still has Terminate also.
Yeah. The follow-up was huge. But it is the deck it's Jund, man. It's the deck of just murder shit, so... Alright. There's a Pure Steel. What do we like here? He's got Steel Shapers. Ink Moth. He's got 2 Pure Steels. Alright. I like what he's doing. Play patient.
Just gonna make dudes.
Make a dude.
Make him have the hand disruption.
Yeah. Go get a hammer. He can... Yep, he's got it. And he's pretty safe here because he's got 2 of the Pure Steels. Now, do we know what's in Tim's hand? No, we never
I feel like this hand
Tim's
really wants a Cigar to Zaid.
I don't know that it matters. Depends on what's in Tim's hand. He's still got the Terminate, so he can still murder. He took the Steel Shapers. I would have taken a Pure Steel. I really would have taken that Pure Steel.
We also don't really know what he's got in his hand, so...
You know he has a Terminate still, because he hasn't spent the Terminate. So he's got 1 good removal spell for sure.
And a Lily, right?
I can't remember. I'm trying to see.
I feel like he had a Lily.
Oh my god. He's got a fucking...
A man bun.
He's got a man bun. Man bunning it up.
It's not quite a man bun.
It's not a top knot either.
No.
It's kind of a top knot. It's closer to a top knot than a man bun. And I only say closer to a top knot because when I say top knot, I mean like legit Japanese Edo era top knot.
If anybody knows exactly what this haircut is, let us know in the comments because it's really important.
All right, so there's that.
I do love this about the Hammertime deck is where it's kind of it's got like a combo built in, but also like you do just at some point have to answer this stuff.
Yeah,
right?
no, you
the stuff
absolutely.
that it just gets for free by playing a bunch of artifacts and lands that make dudes. Like you do just kind of have to answer this stuff.
Yeah. There's that. Now he'll be in really good shape as long as he can get these Pure Steels down.
All right,
here's the Terminate.
Here's where the Terminate's going to come.
Yeah, Tim is definitely a little bit on the back heel here. Like
he's kind of got this weird, like, dredge graveyard, even though he's not playing dredge at all.
Right. I mean, he's not playing dude, so I guess he doesn't need the space for that.
Yeah, I guess. It's going to get awkward when he draws his Tarmogoyf, though.
Right. Okay, you're running 6.
I feel like he's always trying to push the envelope with where he puts his shit. I just don't like the way his battlefield looks at all right now. I actually just really kind of hate this.
It is
obnoxious. Yes. That is the word. That be the word. Arr.
Tom Cruise from The Last Samurai. Was the haircut? Yeah. I mean, it actually looks quite a bit like that.
I hate that movie.
So I guess that's,
I
just,
hate that movie.
It's the white guy top knot.
Yeah.
It's like kind of a third of what this actually is supposed to be.
What a slap in the face to anybody who's not white that movie is. Like, like with this epic battle that features all these Asians and Tom Cruise. And Tom Cruise is the only one who doesn't die.
Right.
The only one who doesn't rewatch the movie. He's the only one that doesn't die. It's so fucked up.
All right, good combat here. Does Tim have anything to say? I don't think he does. I don't think he has anything to say. Oh, he's got something. What does he got? Another terminate? Nope. Assassin's Trophy.
Oh.
Sweet, go get a land.
Well, that's like... It's odd. I didn't know people still played that one.
Apparently they do.
Wouldn't Abrupt Decay just be better?
Yes. I would think so.
I mean, in this particular matchup, obviously, but like...
I don't know, dude. Everybody was
just in
super hot
general.
on Assassin's Trophy when it first came out, and
Giving them a land's a real thing.
nobody plays Path. That costs way more than Path.
It does. It does. It does answer everything.
It does answer more things, yeah.
Yeah, it answers all the things.
It's probably important enough to have a number of, so I guess I get that.
And that
But-
art is sweet enough to where I'd play the one copy in the sideboard.
No, it is.
It's gonna get drawn, you know.
The conversation between Assassin's Trophy and Abrupt Decay is a weird conversation.
It is. They aren't the same.
They are not the same.
They kill things and they cost the same,
Abrupt
but
Decay
they're not
2,
the same.
we've had the conversation. Abrupt Decay 2 feels a lot better in like,
There's
Legacy.
the Cigar Aid.
yeah, when you don't fucking give a shit anymore, but you will after you draw more cards. I just hate top decking things like that. There's a Lily.
Oh, I mean, this deck already has a cajillion
we're
horrible
gonna
top decks.
minus the. We're gonna go ahead and sacrifice the shitty flying bicycle. Let's get that out of there. No more bicycling.
I don't like it that he touched my dice. I would immediately activate my fucking dude just because.
No, Nate, animate your manland.
Yeah, you could
No,
animate your
he didn't.
manland.
He
You
didn't.
could have animated your manland. It's an artifact. Come on, Nate.
Man, come on.
Wait, how
Oh,
did
well.
he even kill it?
He minused Ren twice. It was at
minus
2.
rate. Okay, yeah, I totally would have.
Yeah, he totally could have just blown him
Could
out
have just
there.
done that. That would have been a good thing to do. Oh, this is lethal. He's got Cigar Aid.
Yep.
That's a lethal motherfucker.
Uses dead.
Boom.
Tim knows.
There's the hand. There's the hand. All right. Well, stay tuned for round 3. We're gonna go yell at Nate. Nate,
Yeah.
you could have just activated your land.
WTF, dude. You won, but come on. It's the principle.
We'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah.